Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly focus for September the 24th through to the 30th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, truly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I'm just doing small readings. I didn't want to go 2 weeks missing you both weeks, but I got violently ill. Like, I understand with a full moon there's cleansing and purging, but that was absolutely ridiculous. I am starting to feel a little better, and I thought, well, maybe I'll have the energy if I just do short ones. So maybe I'll lean towards the astrology, although I really haven't had to, I don't think, yet, if we need some clarification with the cards. So look at this. We have Judgment. Judgment comes out. You're ready to go forward in a new way, honoring yourself. Doing things differently. As your first card, you are making decisions. And I think these decisions are not minor. I think they're intense. I think they can put you on a different path, or they make you stronger in your path. This is you honoring you this week. In your thoughts, in your words, in your actions. And maybe it's health and well-being, maybe it's work and career, maybe it's stature in the community, maybe it's your family, your relationships, your tribe, your clan. But you are making some profound decisions this week. And maybe they don't look that profound to you at the time, but it will transform you into a new tomorrow. So believe in yourself, walk your truth this week, absolutely. The Hierophant is your second card, so strong energy for you. The balance that comes in when you tap into your wisdom, when you know you're right, when you know that your thinking is in line with your purpose, your destiny, your fate, your path forward. So it is believing in yourself, believing in your wisdom, knowing that you have gone through trials and tribulations and chaos and sorrow and tears and joy and happiness and celebration, all to teach you different things in order to make you stronger to go forward, to give you that strength, to give you that sage wisdom. And now's the time to make some decisions in your life to utilize that knowledge. We have the Ace of Wands in detriment. So now it is still a new path forward, but you know what? We're having a hard time figuring out the balance here. We may want to go one way or another. We may want to do something completely different that doesn't look like it's going to bring in much balance, or maybe we have to upset a few apple carts before we get everything right. So it's not as clean and cut and clear as we would like. So we are sitting in contemplation there. Listen to your intuition, okay? The bird, the raven sitting there, bringing you messages, understanding where the balance can be. This is, it's like you split that rock in half because you're going forward in a new direction. But you're also cutting some things out of your life. Or it could be with this card that there is a new path open to you where if you follow that path, it will allow some healing that is long overdue. Maybe it was a relationship that you left things up in the air and you're going back to put a completion on it or a closure on it or allow some healing for the two of you or the group of you. Maybe it's going back to a past love or passion of yours. Maybe it's taking a step in a new direction of one where you've always been told you shouldn't wander to, you shouldn't go to, but you've always felt that tug or that pull. And way, 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 way in the background is that castle. So there's something about travel here. Maybe it's traveling within our mind. Maybe it's traveling. Maybe we have to travel to open up our eyes to new experiences, or maybe it's the healing that needs to happen in your life. Maybe it brings about a healing. Maybe it is just your perception of where you've conformed and you didn't need to, or you don't have to going forward. So maybe you've never traveled before or something, and you decide to take this trip all by yourself, and you realize that you are more than capable of taking care of yourself, even though everybody always told you that you need somebody to help you along your path. And that could be in a business venture, that could be actually traveling. That could be your lifestyle. Always being told that, well, this is what all the people in the shop do when we get off work. So you coming or not? We all say yes at first, but does it fit our lifestyle? Does it fit our health, our well-being, our family life, our activities, our hobbies? Or does it disrupt it? So there's some, with the Hierophant and Judgment leading the way into this Ace of Wands, there is some wisdom that you tap into, and you have already walked that path in order to make the right decisions going forward for yourself. But you have to be true to yourself. You have to sit in contemplation. You have to weigh things out. Things probably aren't going to be as much in balance as you would like, and you might actually have to disrupt a little bit in order to get everything in balance. We have the Two of Cups, so new beginnings, new relationships, new love, deepening of love, stepping into new passions. Look at that full moon behind you. So full moons are all about completions and endings, and here we've got new beginnings starting. But of course, when we close things in our life, when we put completion on it, when we allow healing to come in, that's when the energy emerges for the new energy, the new path to emerge. There's space for it now. So new relationships can start now, new associations, new partnerships, new paths completely that involve your passion, your dream, honoring your inner truth. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I see the scales there. And it is making sure that there is balance within the relationships that you're in. Or maybe, your relationships or what you do with other people. Going back to everybody at work goes to this place after for a drink. Are you coming or not? Kind of attitude. We want to see the worth or the value in each relationship, or maybe some certain relationships. Do they, do they have a balance? Or am I giving of my time, my energy, my resources, and really nothing comes back in return? Does it bring in value? Because it's important to give, absolutely. But it always needs to be a two-way street. So where are you trying to please too much? Where are you trying to compensate too much? And it could be your time, your energy, your resources, your values. Where are you compromising within friendships, within associations, within partnerships? And where do you need to pull it back for your own inner strength again, for your own, for your own vitality, your strength, your focus, your purpose, your path forward? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.